The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern. Into the box now. Big Dog, Big Daddy. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
I love the hitting streak. I was glad to see him get that knock. I was hoping we weren't going to jinx him.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner scores from second.
The pitcher's jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire here. A second run scores, and now he's got 2 men in scoring position, and his danger of letting this thing get completely away from him. We'll see if he can put out the fire here or if the inferno rages on.
Eddie Hernandez.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Tejada is there for it, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left. Digging in to try it again. Big Dog, Big Daddy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. DeBro going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, as they extend the lead to 5-0.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of...
Stepping into the box, Willie Fuentes. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And goes to second, and they do get the out there. And a good save at first on the offline throw. Digging in and looking for more. Big Dog, Big Daddy. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, that just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a big-time player in the show.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Dog, Big Daddy. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Ready for another chance? Charles Brassard. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Charles Brassard.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
That's the 7th game he's hit in.
Big Dog, Big Daddy will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Felipe Lopez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play. Ready once again, Todd DeBro.
Todd DeBro.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Striding in once again, Big Dog, Big Daddy.
Number 5.
Hey, come on now.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Tuiasa Sopo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. And he is out on the tag. So 2 runs. Coming to the plate now, Todd DeBro.
Now batting, left fielder, Todd DeBro.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15-1 is the final. The Mississippi Braves with a big total of 22 hits. Todd Buckley earns the win, his second. Greg Tabata couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of Minor League Baseball. Now at the plate, Big Dog, Big Daddy. He's coming off a 3-home run game last night. So we'll see what he does for an encore in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Ken Asuncion, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Digging in for his second at bat, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Digging in, Robbie Burnside. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Pitch popped up. Tejada is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now at the plate, Big Dog, Big Daddy.
Number 5.
Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think. Digging in once again, Marcus Salgado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Salgado.
Back up the middle, scooped up, the underhanded flip. And the return will pull the first baseman off the bag, so they'll just settle for the 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Big Dog, Big Daddy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
One time. Let it fly.
Line towards center field. Gonzalez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box now. Ellis Alexander. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Big has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So stepping in, Big Dog, Big Daddy. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Sinking liner toward left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Digging in, number 1. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
So he got him swinging. Number 1 becomes the first out in the 9th inning.
Robbie Burnside.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, Matt, they scored a lot of...
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Roger.
They left 50.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way.
Stay hot, baby.
Digging in the switch hitter, Big Dog, Big Daddy. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Ruiz rounds the corner and is headed home. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there, and now we're starting all over. Right where we started, tie ball game.
Settling in now, Felipe Lopez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. This is on the ground over to first. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run. Stepping into the box, Big Dog, Big Daddy. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. This is pulled into right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Eddie Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eddie Hernandez.
He's ready now. The pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Crespo has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Garrett Trent comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Ka is going to get there, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Stepping in, Big Dog, Big Daddy. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Standing in, Felipe Lopez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in now, Ellis Alexander.
Catcher, Ellis Alexander.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Brian Beatty claims the win out of the pen, his first. Hugo Flynn earns the...
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball. It's the show. Digging in, Big Dog, Big Daddy. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Big Dog, Big Daddy, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, look at the sliding stop. One there. He beat it out. And now the tag is applied. It's a double play, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on. Ready for another chance. Big Dog, Big Daddy. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Woodyard is on his way home. And he will score as well. And can you believe it? They've gone in front by a run.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Arnaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded to third. This could be 2. And a rather easy first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Dog, Big Daddy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Montalvo on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Darren Dean.
Right fielder.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Digging in to try it again. Big Dog, Big Daddy.
Number 4. Let it fly.
Hit hard to short. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Mobile Bay Bears brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Graham Pyle. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Dog, Big Daddy. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first, and then they tag him for a 2-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When a start goes...
Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Dog, Big Daddy.
Like you can, come on.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact. Now to the plate, Robbie Burnside. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Arnaz ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs. Digging in and looking for more. Big Dog, Big Daddy. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Jesse
Leading off
Miller.
for the Bay Bears,
0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Jesse Miller.
Grounder down the line at third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Big Dog, Big Daddy will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Quick, we'll wait on it. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Chad Flanagan.
Second baseman, Chad
Now
Flanagan.
the 1-2 pitch. Up high in the air. Big Daddy is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated.
The batter, number 4.
Ready once again, Big Dog, Big Daddy. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. So striding forward now, Robbie Burnside. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So digging in now, Alfonso Cortez, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So they can't get that winning. Stepping up to the plate, Lorenzo Montalvo, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a bunt attempt here. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. So stepping in, Big Dog, Big Daddy, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Tejeda is there. And that's the 1st out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about 12-10 is the final score in this one. Mobile with a big 17-hit attack. Number 60 earns his 3rd. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Dog, Big Daddy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. In to score is the runner from first.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on, because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded to short. To his right, Alfaro in time to first, and there are 2 away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Irvin quick. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit on the ground to third. Reined it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Dog, Big Daddy. Hit hard on the ground to second. Washington ranges to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Flores reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Throw gets him 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Big Dog, Big Daddy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Number 4.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, you got it. No one bet. Let's go. Let it rip right here. We need you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that pitchers think are
digging in to try it again. Felix Francisco, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Played on the backhand. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw will not be in time. Digging in and looking for more. Big Dog, Big Daddy. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Hit in the air out to left. Quick is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third. Striding in once again, Ramon Flores. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Ready once again. Big Dog, Big Daddy. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Matt, he's been hot recently. Another hit, his 3rd hit of the game. This is some kind of hot streak, and man, is he fun to watch right now.
Stepping in, Felipe Lopez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. The 0-1. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Douglas Pagan. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. Here it comes on 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 12-1 at the end of this one. The Mississippi Braves get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Daniel Winkler gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Lou Casilla struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Now in the box, Ramon Sandoval. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom. Now at the plate, Big Dog, Big Daddy. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. In to score the runner from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Felipe Lopez.
The short hit hard. Alfaro has it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Dog, Big Daddy. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
1 run is scored. And a second run is across.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact. He throws him on the fastball there. Felipe Lopez becomes out number 2 this inning.
Alfonso.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. At the plate, Jesse Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter. Jesse
Even at a ball and a strike. Miller. Here's the pitch. Soft liner to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Digging in once again, Big Dog, Big Daddy bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Digging in, Felipe Lopez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Popped high in the air. Flanagan is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Alfonso Cortez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Cortez.
Here it comes on 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. At the plate, Jesse Miller. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, Jesse
grounded to third.
Miller.
Big Daddy gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Big
Now
Dog,
batting,
Big Daddy.
number
So
4.
far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Allard makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in now, Big Dog, Big Daddy. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. Lifted into center field. Allard has a play. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. 10-2 the final in this game. Mississippi pick up win number 20 on the year. Adrian Olivo earns his first win of the season. Michael
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League. Gary Conrad, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they score one here. Maybe the bats are clicking again. They're getting right back to work where they left off yesterday.
Left fielder, Felipe.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Flores ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Digging in to try it again. Big Dog, Big Daddy.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Let's go now.
0-1. Here it comes. Hard hit to first. There's one.
He's out.
And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play. And the striding in once again. Big Dog, Big Daddy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air out to center field. Allard on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Dog, Big Daddy, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted the other way out to left center. Montalvo on the move. In to score, the runner from third. Tuiasosopo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Gary Conrad gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Matthew Ono earns the save. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Mississippi Braves and the Biloxi. Stepping into the box, Big Dog, Big Daddy. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he led off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball for a home run.
Digging in to try it again.
Now
Big
batting.
Dog, Big Daddy.
Number 4.
Hey, take a cut now. Get your cut.
First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Felipe Lopez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now he'll step off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he'll step off.
Hey, let her rip one time.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fletcher Leone.
Fletcher
Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Cleanly. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Striding in once again, Big Dog, Big Daddy. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, this is his 3rd hit of the game. He has been absolutely on fire. I think they got to start thinking about maybe walking him when they see him come to the plate.
Ready once again, Felipe Lopez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Felipe
Runner at
Lopez.
first here, 1 man out.
Hey, let her rip here.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Digging in once again, Douglas Pagan. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Pitch your pitch.
The 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Leading off
Ready for another shot now, Benito Guerrero. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground to third. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
He is having a terrific game.
Ready for another chance, Patrick
Leading off
Smalls.
for the Shuckers.
Couple of walks for him thus
fielder,
far.
Patrick
Down the
Smalls.
third baseline. Played on the throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Digging in and looking for more.
Now
Big Dog,
batting.
Big Daddy.
Number 4.
It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yamada will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. And he will scurry back to first. 8-2 tonight's final. Benito Guerrero takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Ken Iverson couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
On 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the... Number 58 is on the mound for game 2. Harold, what do you got?
Matt has lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yamada on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And he is in there.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jay looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, with 1 out and a runner on third, he just wanted to lift one to the outfield to move across the run. But he does a heck of a lot more than that by lifting it right over the...
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Dog, Big Daddy. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. McDougal is on his way home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. In now, Matt Tuiasosopo. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot, and you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch.
Coming to the plate now, Big Dog, Big Daddy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
All right, let's go, kid. All right, one time, right
The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
First baseman, number 19, Daniel Matsumoto.
Swing and a line drive. And he delivers in the pinch as this will plate 1 and possibly 2. The runner scores from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants.
Digging in the switch hitter, Big Dog, Big Daddy. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field.
Well, that's another hit for him, and he inches that much closer to the cycle. He's got the tough one out of the way in the triples, waiting on a home run. Any more at-bats in this game, swing for a homer.
Now batting,
Matt Tuiasosopo will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
now batting,
Greg Woodyard, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. He comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Hey, right here, baby.
Settling in now, Big Dog, Big Daddy, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the seventh. So striding forward now, Matt Tuiasosopo. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the seventh inning. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. 12-9, the final in this one. The Shuckers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Gabriel Angel earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Desmond Hatcher closes the door for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.